What's up guys, it's Hex here to give you a quick update on the changes that just went live in Overwatch. There's a lot to break down, let's take a look. First up is Erisa. Halt radius has been reduced from 7 to 4 meters. Halt projectile speed has been increased from 20 to 30. Erisa's base armor has been reduced from 250 to 200. Next up, Sigma. The experimental barrier health has been reduced from 900 to 700. Experimental barrier regeneration rate has also been reduced from 120 to 80 per second. Finally, kinetic grasp cooldown has been increased from 10 seconds to 12 seconds. Next up, Roadhog. While scrap gun ammo has been reduced from 6 to 5, scrap gun damage per projectile has been increased from 6 to 7. Roadhog's recovery has also increased from 0.7 to 0.85 seconds. That's it for the tanks, but let's move on to healers, and what better way to start than the half-tank, half-healer that is Brigitte. Her base health has been lowered from 200 to 150, the Inspire total healing has decreased from 130 to 90, but the Inspire self-healing is no longer reduced by half. Next up is everyone's favorite Omnic, Zenyatta. Secondary fire charge rate is increased by 15%. Secondary fire shots per second has increased from 8.5 to 9. Now on to the damage dealers. First up is the Rocket Queen herself, Pharah. Hoverjet's movement speed has increased 20%. Hoverjet's regeneration rate has been reduced from 50 to 35 per second. And rocket barrage duration has been reduced from 3 seconds to 2.5. Last up is Symmetra, who's seen a lot of play in the Overwatch League lately. A lot more mobility now available, as teleporter cooldown has been reduced from 12 to 10 seconds. Let's break down what this looks like for Overwatch League play. Now, even though these changes are live in Overwatch right now, the Overwatch League won't be playing on these changes until the postseason. We still have 2 more weeks of catch-up matches, and then the fun begins. With the changes that have been made to some of the major tanks in Overwatch, you can expect a more frantic pace. With barrier health reduced, the decision of when and where to use those barriers has a greater impact. Cooldown management will also come to the forefront with some of the changes of the most important utility tank abilities. Roadhog has been slowly sneaking into the Overwatch League meta, and with the changes to his damage and recovery rate, you could see him run as a frontline shield cracker. Brigitte has gone through a lot of changes, with her base health being decreased but her self-healing going up. It's going to be interesting to see if teams still feel comfortable running her on the front line. It's very likely you might see her paired up with a healer like Moira, who can overcome some of those healing deficiencies. With Brigitte's base health being lowered from 200 to 150, it's questionable whether she'll maintain her brawler status. With the changes to Zenyatta's damage, the lethal supports in the Overwatch League, Alarm, Kariv, and Aimgod, are going to be even that much more deadly. With Pharah being more mobile than ever, we might see a resurgence in Pharah Mercy compositions. Teams like San Francisco Shock, who've run Pharah in the past, and especially teams in the APAC region, such as Shanghai and Chengdu, stand to benefit the most. Symmetra has been a niche hero pick in the Overwatch League for several months now, but with teleporter cooldown going from 12 seconds to 10 seconds, she might be able to expand her role beyond point A's and control maps. That's the rundown of these changes. Good luck, have fun.